Okay, the part I'm going to remember most about camp was either youth group time, like at the end of the night, because we all just got to know each other really well, or the last night worshiping with Chris Tomlin was really awesome.
The best moment at CHIC, the part I'm never going to forget, is, well, you know, the whole week, such a burden. I mean, you could just feel it, like, lifted off of you. And I learned so much, and the theme of the week for me was just get real. Like, you know, it's not a game. You get in your Bible, and I've never felt the same.
I definitely think that the confession night, that moment that we all had was amazing, but there was a moment within that everybody's I don't think it was everyone, but most started praising in song, and that was my favorite moment of that whole night.
Okay, my absolute most favorite part about CHIC was the confession night, because it was really awesome seeing everyone kind of open up about that, and we really grew together as a youth group, and yeah.
I'm definitely going to remember the confession night, just because it was just like, it was such a unique experience, and it was just such a cool way to bond with our youth group and just really come to know them in a whole new way.
I've definitely learned, well, how to hear the voice of God. If I've ever heard it before, it was definitely at camp. And, I mean, I've been here for a long time, but I don't think God has ever actually, I've never actually believed God exists. Like I said, that sounds horrible to say, but I've never heard him before this CHIC, and I know how to do it. Like, I know, I hear him now.
I've only had a faith for about 2 years now, and it's always been shaky, and I had a really, really bad year this year, and going there, it felt like I could get a clean slate, and I could not start over, but it was refreshing. Like, one of the speakers was saying, you know, who are you looking for? And, you know, ever since I had my huge fall this year, it's felt like I've been trying to get back to where I was 2 years ago at that spiritual high, and that's definitely the reason I wanted to go to this one so badly, but I think I definitely came away with much more than that.
You're shaking your head. Okay, while I was at camp, God definitely just came into my life for the first time ever in my life. So that was just really cool to see, and just he really spoke to me and just said, this is how I want your life to go, so I'm really excited to go out and spread that to everyone.
You know, people spend time on money and such frivolous things nowadays, things that need to be replaced and fixed, things that don't last and are temporary, but the change that happened on this trip with the people is just permanent and lasts a lifetime, and just through that makes it more than worth it, you know. It was just phenomenal. It was a priceless experience. That's what it was. Priceless.
Okay, the very first lunch after we had waited like 2 hours in the sweltering heat, we got there, and they told me it was a burger, but I didn't believe them. It was gray, and I could not eat it.
I would have to say the same.
That
wasn't a hamburger.
Absolutely disgusting.
That wasn't. It was bad.
It was bad. I hate this part.
I know. It's like the awkward silence.